Hello everybody and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. I am John MugiwaraJM and I'm back after 2 weeks of not streaming whatsoever. I took a hiatus to start and finish Kingdom Hearts 3 on my own so that I wouldn't be spoiled. And I ended up taking an extra week because I just was not feeling like streaming and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do going forward as a streamer. And then the announcement that Metroid Prime 4 has been delayed to an indefinite time because they just restarted the development on it. Now I don't need to do Metroid Prime 3, so I was wondering, what do I do for my Monday game? I was thinking about putting that poll up, but then I'm going to be waiting for a while for you guys to vote on something. So then I decided from henceforth I am going to stream Tales of Vesperia and nothing but Tales of Vesperia. And that poll that I just posted when I started this year off, the runner-up will be what I stream in addition to the winner. So you guys, I'm going to be streaming 2 RPGs from now on. I don't feel like waiting to pick another game, especially since Metroid Prime was my Monday and Friday game, so I just figured let's just get this game done. I've beaten it before. I don't know how much longer it'll take because of all the added stuff, but that's for me to find out. So the winner and the second runner-up of the poll will be what I stream after Tales of Vesperia is done. So if you have not voted yet, I'm going to post the link in the chat now. If I can remember what the damn command was. That's not it. Damn, I don't remember what the fucking command is. Oh, Nightbot will post it soon. Anyway, when we last left off, I don't remember what happened when we last left off. That's how long I've been gone. All I've paid attention to is Kingdom Hearts 3. When we last left off, stuff happened.
That wasn't bad, Carol.
I have to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again. Come to think of it, Judy doesn't ask about that at all.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask, the answer is still clear to you.
I'm not sure about that. Even so, you're still you and I'm still me. If our paths are the same, I'll travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is clear to you as well.
Is it something like people who choose the same path think alike?
Let me look at the synopsis and find out what I'm supposed to be doing. According to Pharaoh, Princess Estelise's existence creates an imbalance in the world's supply of air. The phenomenon sounds familiar to that, similar to that described by Judith in regards to the world of Lastia. Learning the answers they may seek may lie down in the town of Myorzo. The guild plans to visit a Critian researcher in Aspia to inquire about the city. Oh, I remember now. I remember everything now.
Good day.
Good day, my sister.
Judith.
I'm Tord.
You
Tord.
wouldn't happen to know
Hell of a
anything
name.
about Myorzo, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Myorzo is located and how I can get there.
Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
Is not a Critian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason, but I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
I've heard your name before, Tort. You helped guide those Critians
Pretty
remaining on Earth up
memorable
to the heavens.
name.
Will you not tell me because these humans are with me?
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Myorzo.
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Critian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted.
I shall ask once more. Why do you seek Myorzo?
The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia. We want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Cridians. How's that?
Very well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I will show you the way. First of all, you'll need a special bell to open the path to Miorzo.
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
But isn't Hippionia really big?
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom. If you use that as your guide, I'm sure you shall find it. Also, the door in the back of that cavern can only be opened by us Cridians.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And? What are we supposed to do with that bell?
Relax. You humans are always so impatient. Once you have the bell, you must travel to Egathor Forest.
The Egathor Forest? Isn't that on Hippionia too? I've heard of it before.
Yes, the sacred land of the Cridians is located there. So that's where the door to Miorzo is.
If you use the bell there, the door shall open. There is, however, a problem.
A problem?
Yes, Egathor Forest is being devastated by a mysterious group. In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also carry with them strange Blastia. I cannot fathom their motives, but this is certainly a matter of great concern.
So if we go to Miorzo, we have to do something about them?
Exactly. We need you to restore peace to our sacred land.
Gotcha. So we get that bell, beat the mysterious group senseless, ring the bell, and the door opens. That sound right?
Indeed.
I understand. Thank you.
May the road rise up to meet you, sister.
And you as well. Let's go back to where everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
I think I had to use Judith to talk to her, so... Everyone waiting outside? No, they're somewhere in the library? No, I think they're at Rita's house.
Did you find out anything?
We've got a lead in a place called Egathor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hippionia, to the south of here.
So, Miorzo's in that forest?
No, but a door is.
Huh? A door? What do you mean?
There's a door there that leads to Miorzo.
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern on a shore in Hippionia, where red flowers bloom.
It'd be fastest to just go and check it out.
First, let me rest.
Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving?
But
We don't really have a choice.
All right, then I'm gonna walk around town and search for clues about the treasure.
Hey, hold it. You should really... Hey, she's gone already.
anyway, once we've gotten some rest, let's go look for that cavern in Hippionia.
So, Patty, did you find any clues about the Maristella?
There were a lot of books, but none of them were about Ifrid.
Oh, just in time, Kokla. Thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bits? Why are my alerts not working? But thank you anyway.
Well, duh. This city
How are you
only
guys?
has books
How is
about
everybody doing
Blastia.
tonight? Especially you, Kokla. I have missed you all.
Oh well, looks like I'm just gonna have to keep searching for clues with you guys.
Did you just say Ifried?
But Kingdom Hearts 3 called my name and I had to take off. And then I got tired of streaming for a while. But I'm back now.
Hey, you. You that girl they've been saying is Ifried's grandchild? So, you neither admit nor deny it. And I guess it must be true. Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced the guilds. You just look like a regular brat to me.
It is wrong to judge a child for the sins of their parents.
Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your own grandfather? Oh yeah, I guess that's something no one could ever defend, huh? Considering all the nasty stuff he did.
How can you say such horrible things?
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
We're Brave Vesperia.
Brave Vesperia? What a funny name. What kind of a guild is that?
It's not a really funny name. It sounds pretty nice.
Well, it's, you see...
Why? You gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you?
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Ifried like you guys. Brave Vesperia, huh? It's good-for-nothing trash like you who've been tarnishing what it means to be a guild.
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's been tarnishing the name of the city.
You're Rita Mordio?
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the last time I was here. Geez, it'll be a real nuisance if anyone thinks I'm associated with you. Let's get out of here.
Wait!
Oh? Was there something else you wanted to say?
No!
But what are we gonna do? I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna spread rumors.
I don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild, we would have been finished a long time ago.
Yeah, we should just let people say what they're going to say.
Wasn't our destination ashore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom?
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
So what's everyone been doing in the last 2 weeks that I've in my absence? What have you all been up to? I beat Kingdom Hearts 3 in like about 4 days, and then I just started playing like the post-game content, and I got some trophies. I'll started drawing regularly again, but yeah, I don't even know how to start that conversation. But yeah, I've largely been just been working, drawing on another account I made. Much has happened in the world since. I just noticed about the Vic Mignogna thing. That the dominoes fell where they were going to, if you ask me. It was about time. Beyond that, I don't know. It doesn't even feel like it's been 2 weeks. It feels like it's been like a month or so. And we still don't have a Nintendo Direct to announce what we're getting this year. All right, where the fuck is Hippionia then? Okay, Agathorsaurus is on the southeastern continent. Is Agathorsaurus where I'm supposed to go? It was news to me though. Well, as long as I've known about Vic Mignogna, I've heard whispers of things that he's done, and I didn't necessarily believe it till it got to the scale that it has been. And I feel bad saying that, but it is what it is. And I'm glad Funimation and Ruby, Rooster Teeth fired him. Because even if he's innocent, he's not acting like it. That's my take on the whole thing. Oh, that's right. I have a I have a thing where I can just fly now. Well, at least I don't have to worry about him voicing Sabo in One Piece anymore. Granted, he already voiced him in 2 specials, but when they get to a specific part, I won't have to worry about that. That's about as selfish as it can get, but I'm very happy for the people that have been affected by his behavior. Just Viz needs to act up now too. Viz needs to do something. That's about all I'll say on the matter, because but my piece is just what it is. It's like, yeah, it had to happen. It was going to happen at some point. It was just a matter of when. South? Oh, it's on a continent southeast of where I am. Alright, what's the button for... Thor Forest, where you be? Okay, so here is Ospio, southeast. That would mean this one, right? Yeah, I would believe so. Ah, damn it.
I got no time to think.
Alright, well, if this isn't it. A beach with red flowers, according to what I just looked up. where this forest is. This isn't it, is it? Well, hey, with all the wandering I'm doing, I'll probably get the trophy for getting the whole map. Today's episode, John wanders the world map trying to find out where he needs to be. Is that it? Oh shit. I don't even know where I am now.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Why is Repeat in the party? I don't want Repeat in the party. As cute as he is, I'd rather have Patty. Oh yeah, shout out a name so we can pick who's the party leader on the world map today. First name that pops up is who I'm picking. Is that it? Damn it. According to what I looked up, apparently the quote-unquote PS3 version, which is the version we're playing, even though it's the PS4 version, has a different way to get in there. Raven again. I guess that means Raven's your favorite character, Cocola. You picked him last time. Well, let me worry about that when I find out what we're supposed to be doing. There's the ghost ship again. This got me wanting to play Wind Waker. Now that is what I want to be ported to Switch, for sure. You know, while I'm at it, I should probably get the trophy for making the whole map appear. Might pick up Paper Mario 1000 Year Door if it gets ported to Switch. I see Nintendo doing the stupid thing and putting it on 3DS. I really hope that doesn't happen. But I recommend it. It's a fantastic game. I kind of regret not putting it on the poll for the RPGs. Oh, by the way, Cokel, I don't know if you were here when I mentioned, or if you saw on Twitter today. Going forward, Mondays and Fridays, I am not doing Metroid Prime 3 anymore because Metroid Prime got delayed. Metroid Prime 4 got delayed, so I am no longer in a rush to marathon that. I'm also kind of waiting on a Switch port. So, the winner and the runner-up of my RPG poll are now going to be where I play after Tales of Vesperia, and until then, Tales of Vesperia is all I'm streaming. So, folks, if you have not voted, please do. You can vote for as many or as little of them as you like. The two winners will be what I pick. Will be what I play after Tales of Vesperia is done, which should be within a week's time, a week to 2 weeks, depending on how long the definitive edition is compared to the original. So yeah, hopefully Nightbot comes through and posts those again. I don't remember the, You want to see the poll again? Sure. I don't know why the friggin' thing's not popping up. Oh yeah, I opened it, but I did not send it to you. Silly. You can vote again, too, I think. Hell, if you wanted, you could vote for all of them. That doesn't matter to me. I mean, that would matter. It's a little odd that you'd vote for them all, but I'm leaving that option open. This continent had not been popping up at all. Yeah, I may as well do this so I can get the trophy and then also remember where I'm supposed to go. You're welcome. Feel free to vote again if you want, because now it's going to be a choice of what the top two are going to win. What are the two ones you want to see most? Oh fuck, now there's a literal tie. Now it doesn't even matter. Alright, I've almost completed the map. I know this is very riveting gameplay, I'm sure. Okay, I haven't totally completed the map yet. There's some areas I have missed. Now is that all of it? There's nobody to really tell, is there? It's southeast of Nordopolica. I saw him nearby. Oh, is that it? You mean to tell me that was it?
I suppose I could try.
Blazing blast!
Those 6 encircling stars be as light that obstructs all things. Anyone with the spine to face us?
Was I supposed to go talk to that guy again? Yeah, that's it. Okay, there is somewhere we have to go first. Yeah, there is somewhere I have to be first. And it's because it's Patty related. Oh yeah, the red flowers on the beach.
This is it.
matches the description Tort gave us, but
A shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom, right?
Maybe Tort tricked you guys.
Either that or we came to the wrong place.
Wait. I can feel a draft coming from in there.
the inside must be hollow.
Out of the way! It's open.
What kind of a nasty person does something like that?
Perhaps they sealed it up to keep fishy people like you from getting in.
Whoa! You're really gunning for old Raven? Sometimes you can be so mean, Judith.
What's wrong, Patty?
It's nothing. I was just a little scared of the dark.
You're scared of the dark? You really are a kid.
Look who's talking.
If you're scared, you can wait here.
I'm fine. I'll go with you guys.
Yeah, this is new. I don't recognize this place at all. No wonder I was lost.
What is that?
What are all these stones doing in a place like this? It's so creepy.
Wait, these aren't graves, are they?
No, they're diglets. What the hell do you think?
Maybe we really did come to the wrong place.
But even if that's the case, why are there so many here? Why?
I can't believe how many there are.
I never imagined we'd find a place like this while we were searching for the home of the Cridia.
There's something written over there.
Here lie the victims of the Black Hope Massacre. We mourn their deaths, and in this place lay their souls to rest.
Oh fuck! It's the graves of the people that Ifrid supposedly murdered.
These are all victims of the Black Hope Massacre!
And these are the graves of people who were killed by Ifrid?
Yes, but I had no idea there could be so many.
Or that they need an entire cave.
Patty! I never thought. Patty.
No matter how you look at it, this is just too much. You can't expect a child to accept such a cold reality at her age.
I wonder who built these graves.
Who knows? Maybe there were some survivors of the massacre.
But this is so horrible.
I'm going to look for the key to Miorzo. You all should stay here.
What? You're going by yourself?
We can't bring Patty along when she's like this, can we?
There aren't any signs of monsters here. We should go too. Repeat, take good care of Patty, okay?
And a single a single chest. I can't tell if the song is creepy or not. Oh no, there's two. A navy uniform. Gee, I wonder who's gonna wear that. Yeah, they picked the perfect spot for the graves, underneath a sunbeam. The Key of Miorza. Where the fuck would that be? Yeah, I can't tell if it's supposed to be spooky or whatever, but it's pretty solemn, to be perfectly honest.
Looks like a dead end.
Maybe the old man was right, and we really did come to the wrong place.
There weren't any other shores with red flowers, were there?
Do you mind if I take a look at that? Illusion, be undone. It is I of the chosen people whom you have anxiously awaited.
Hey, Spirit Guardian 131, thank you very much for joining. How are you today? Yeah, it's been a long ass time. It's actually my first day streaming after 2 weeks. I took a break from because Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, and I didn't want the internet to ruin it for me.
What did you do?
The Cridians possess an ancient power known as the Negig that can read the information in objects.
And the words couldn't get any sillier.
I used that power to learn the secret phrase that would remove the enchantment that hid this door.
I see. So this is what Tort meant when he said the door could only be opened by a Cridian.
Now, let's go inside.
Oh, there's a temple in here, so they didn't just make this. I'm alright. It's been a
Could this be the key
crazy
for the
couple
door to
weeks.
Miorza?
So much has happened.
Yes, we were told it's a bell, so this
It feels
has
like
to
it's been
be
a
it.
month since I streamed, but it's only been 2 weeks. Guide Bell to Miorzo. And that explains why the game has the Ring a Bell theme song.
Still, why is there a graveyard in the cave where the bell was hidden?
It's just a coincidence.
Maybe. I bet the person who built that graveyard didn't know the bell was hidden here.
I guess that's to be expected with the door being invisible.
Maybe the person who closed the entrance to this cave was the one who built the graveyard.
What for?
Who knows? Maybe to prevent grave robbing. Or maybe there was some other reason they had to hide this place.
It is true that Tort never said anything about the cave entrance.
So someone went to all the trouble of burying those people in such a remote location?
I don't know, but we've got the bell we came for, so let's go back and see Patty.
Yuri, did Ifrid really kill all those people?
Very likely that he did.
Maybe he did.
Patty.
That's the truth she was after.
Yes, but she wasn't at all prepared for it.
Right, let's hurry back. Thank you, Rapide. We got what we came for. Can you stand up, Patty? We're going.
Are you going already? Are you okay? I'm fine.
Don't push yourself, okay?
Cypher.
Can you come with us? Could she be?
Alright, now we can go to the Agathor Forest.
All we've got left to do is to ring the bell we just got in Agathor Forest.
I agree.
Yuri, I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I'd like to say goodbye to all of you now.
Oh, what? No.
It's time for us to part ways.
You sure?
Why so sudden?
You don't like traveling with us anymore?
No, that's not it.
If you feel uncomfortable around us because of what you learned about Ifrid, then...
I murdered 2 people.
Just don't want to cause you guys any more trouble, even if you don't mind. Well, I do.
Patty, what kind of nonsense is that?
Rita?
Every single one of these guys causes nothing but trouble. Do you really think you're any more of a troublemaker than the rest of us?
Rita.
If it's really just so you can focus on what you need to do, then I won't try to stop you.
It'll be lonely around here without you.
We've come this far together. There's no need to hold back.
We crossed the desert and fought so many battles together. Besides, you don't need to give an answer here and now, do you?
Plus, if you leave us now, we won't be able to pilot the ship and we'll be in real trouble. Just think about it after your emotions have calmed down. You can pick what you want to do then. Until that time, though, why don't you come with us?
Okay.
All right. It's off to Agathor Forest.
We just gotta get rid of those suspicious guys and ring the bell, right?
Yes.
Now I can get there.
Do you think Patty is all right?
Memories, knowledge of what the geezer did, forced to face reality.
Jesus, they really should patch out that so that you can hear what the hell they're saying.
She looks so miserable. What can I possibly say to help her?
It's best to leave her alone for now.
Repeat. What's troubling you, Repeat? Repeat. The thing is...
Pooch is the best companion in times like these.
I hope that she can find some measure of peace this way.
This is Agathor Forest, a holy place for the Christian people.
Every skit here is a
It's nicer
reminder
here
how
than
bad
I imagined.
the audio is. Nope,
Not
just
a
the
bad
new
spot
ones.
at all.
Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped up in cold, dark labs and stuff.
I wish I could have seen it in its original state.
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But that's a Hope Loan Blastia.
What do you mean by mystery group?
We weren't able to get any details. But Tort said he'd tell us how to get to Murzo if we did something about them.
Would doing something include smashing that thing?
I wonder. I suppose we could if there are no complaints.
I'll fix it so there's no need for you to break it.
Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
Are you gonna rest on the ship?
No, I'll go...
By the way, speaking of Kingdom Hearts 3, if you guys want to see me play that, the Super Bonus Round playthrough on my Let's Play channel has already started.
So, is Murzo here?
I wonder...
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
I unfortunately cannot promise you that it's a blind playthrough, but I do keep my mouth shut for Rich, who has not played it, obviously.
Leave it to me!
A nugget hopper?
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
He hops for chicken nuggets. Hey, I'd hop too. Oh shit, am I out of magic lenses? Shit.
Oh, 6 encircling stars, be as light that obstructs all things.
I didn't think of it. I might be low on items.
The sign of victory.
Yeah! You got pretty good.
It's been a while since I've seen that. I might as well, Oh yeah, Spirit Guardian, while you're here, I do have an, I do want to pick your brain on something. I have a poll going on right now to decide what I'm going to do next after this. So if you want to vote, vote on the next 2 games I'm going to do after Tales of Vesperia is done. All the options are RPGs. Vote for as many or as little of them as you want. The only reason I'm promoting that heavily right now is because for some reason Nightbot is not working and neither are my alerts. So, it's multiple choice. Vote for as many or as little of them as you want, and the winner and the runner-up will be played after Vesperia is done. Until then, I'm doing Vesperia all the way through. Oh fuck, there's a cutscene. You idiot! You've got no idea what the hell you're talking about! What did you just say, you pea-brained peon? Damn it, you better watch your mouth! This city hasn't changed a bit. That's quite enough. You two will stop fighting right now. Who the hell are you? I am Nat of Palestrale. I am the Provisional Duce. I do not know the cause of your arguments, but I shall help you resolve it. Resolve it? What's the point of crossing swords out in public like this? If you have a problem, you should settle it like men in the Colosseum. If you beat him in battle, not only will you resolve your dispute, but your reputation will grow as well. What do you say? Son of a... I don't have time for something like that. Oh, then I'll use my guild authority to have you locked up for disturbance of the peace. How does that sound? Damn it, this isn't worth the trouble. Yeah, you just wanted to argue. Thank you very much, Nats. I don't know what happened here, but if you'd fought, you would have been given the same punishment. Please be more careful in the future. Yes, I'm sorry. Good luck with your business. Thank you very much, Spirit Guardian. Let me take a look at what the results are now that you've done so. Oh my, it's still a tie! Looks like things have gotten tough in the town since Belly has passed away. What happened with the Duce was unfortunate, but nonetheless, we couldn't go on forever depending on her to resolve our problems. This is a town of humans. It's up to us to come together and figure out how to live together in peace. So you've been going around as the Duce's temporary replacement? Indeed, there will be a vote soon to determine who will officially end up taking her responsibilities. Who knows how that'll turn out. I feel like Nordopolica's people have already been chosen you to lead them. That seems how it seems to me, at least. Arr, get out of the way! Move, move, move! Never ends. Stop by again sometime if you'd like. Maybe we can sit down over some tea and share stories. Definitely. Wow, he's got it tough. Yeah, it can't be easy dealing with all these crazies day in and day out. I hope he hangs in there. I just wanted to buy some items. I didn't need your life story. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I stopped by here. Might as well save. Holy hell, you can have 99 save slots? Oh, that's the boat. Now can we go to Icathor Forest? Holy hell, there's a lot of enemies here.
Leave it to me!
We're done.
Leave it to me!
I got no time to think.
Oh my god, there was magic lenses right there.
Halt! This area is currently under control of the Imperial Knights.
The Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force of elite knights.
What are the Commandant's forces doing in a forest like this with Hopla and Blastia?
I've no reason to answer your questions. Civilian activity is restricted by law in this area.
Luckily for us, we're not civilians.
Be that as it may, why are you pointing that weapon at us like that?
Bring it on!
So can we just go all out?
Let's go.
Man, that escalated quickly. Well, we're off to a good start.
So the mysterious group of people was the Imperial Knights.
Why did he attack us?
Maybe because they're doing something here that they don't want anyone to know about?
That's usually what it is.
You mean with that Blastia?
Maybe, yeah.
You said you were gonna come with us, so you better pull yourself together.
I know. Watch out!
Hey, did she just get shot? That's.
What did you just do?
There was no visual clarity on that.
Same as what she did in Heliard.
Is that Lloyd or just a look like? Carol does look a little bit like Lloyd.
Estelle's power
It's
to
the hair,
fire
isn't it?
made it dissipate. You've got to stop doing crazy things like that.
I'm sorry. I just thought about how everyone was in danger, and before I knew it, my power...
Olive Garden's offering a breadstick bouquet for Valentine's Day. If someone got me that, I'd marry them.
Her power is starting to unconsciously respond to her feelings.
I'd dump you if they were cold, though.
That last attack came from that Blastia. It was aiming straight at us.
Which means that Estelle will end up using her power every time we're shot at.
But then, what should I do?
Hey, you saved us, didn't you?
Yeah, if that had hit us head on, we would have been goners for sure. We should be mad at the fact that they shot at us, not that Estelle protected us.
We've sworn to settle Estelle's problems along with the world's problems. Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose.
But won't Pharaoh get mad if she keeps doing stuff like this? Whether it's by a Blastia or by Pharaoh, I don't want to be barbecued alive.
Come on, this is simple. We just have to do something about that Blastia, right?
That's right.
Let's pummel the jerks who are controlling that Blastia.
All right, let's go. Try to keep a low profile. If you keep standing around, we're gonna leave you behind.
Stay close behind me, Estelle. My magic will protect you if they attack with a Hoplone Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No, I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh,
His
well,
picture with
I
the
guess
stamina
this
and
way's
health during
healthier
battle
for
throws me
everyone.
off a bit too. Throws
Yeah,
Lloyd first.
I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up, or we'll leave you behind.
It's
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
yeah, I can see how that works. It's likely the hair, but he's far younger than Lloyd is. I think Lloyd's like 17. Meanwhile, Carol I think is like 12.
I won't lose.
We're done.
We have a great opening now.
It's nothing personal.
Power that tries soul shine. Photon! Lunar bang! Power to defy fear and defeat evil. This is Come, oh silver light. Angel ring.
Rising snap! You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
that's over.
Oh, duh, dumbass. The bridge is right there.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Damn, I forgot how to use my overlimit.
Oh, nice moves. Come, oh Silverlight. Angel
The sign of victory!
Okay.
Yay!
Good job.
Grand battles. What is it, like 100 battles, 1,000 battles, or something like that? Oh, big boy.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
The sign of victory! Alright!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
Does everybody have a sign of victory, that pose?
It's them!
Get out of our way.
So can we just go all out? This is
I got no time to think.
just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Now then, at least we don't have to worry about being shot at anymore.
We might have stopped the Knights, but we still gotta deal with this guy. He's not a Hermes Blastia, but the formula's been encrypted.
Care to explain in English?
Basically, without a key to decode the formula, we can't turn it off.
So I assume breaking the code isn't...
No, it's not easy. Even if I could break it, that would take time. Maybe if
I don't think this will take much time at all.
Wait! But you said...
Help!
What are you doing here?
Perhaps he is this Blastia's engineer.
No, I mean, I am an engineer and all, but I was just following orders.
His mouth isn't even moving.
I swear I never wanted to get involved in something like this.
Undo the code and stop this Blastia now!
Also, I would recommend not wearing a white hood anymore. It's 2019.
Yes, of course, right away.
I'm sorry for surprising you back there.
Duh. I knew right away you were only trying to make me jump.
Oh?
Wow. Rita is a tsundere all the way through.
At least that's one problem down. Now we can go to Murzo once the weather clears.
What is it? Ah!
Yuri!
I could use your help here, kid.
Should have known they'd have another one of these.
Yuri, don't tell me you did that to keep me from using my power.
Don't you think that was a bit reckless?
Indeed. Do you have a death wish?
This? This is nothing.
Yuri, I'm sorry. It was my fault.
Hey, you did the same for us before, right? Well, now we're...
But
Estelle, perhaps a simple thank you would do best.
Moving right along. We'd better do something about that other Blastia.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know... Hey! Ah!
Fast, little bugger. We better catch him quick.
Please wait. Patty is... Rita, I'm sorry. I let him get away.
Don't worry about it. I'll come up with something.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't easy.
As long as the knights aren't around, we don't have to worry so much about how long it takes. Besides, who do you think you're dealing with? I'm the genius mage, Rita Mordio. If it's me versus a Blastia, I'll win or die trying.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
What are you doing?
If we leave it like this, someone could use it again. I'll just make a few adjustments. I'm sorry.
Nothing shines quite so bright as a young person with something they're willing to risk their life for.
For somebody who stood on death's doorstep, saying you'll do something or die trying isn't just a figure of speech.
Huh? Death's doorstep?
Didn't you say you almost died during the Great War?
Huh. Forgot I mentioned that. Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. Words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
You okay, old man?
Here I am, running off at the mouth. I get a bit sentimental when I start digging up the past. Come on! Onward!
Ready to go?
Turn off this one. Now we gotta turn off one all the way over there.
I'm gonna do it!
Let's go.
Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh, someone could use that. In fact, switch up my party.
Everyone, take cover!
Is everyone okay?
I'll live.
Me too.
This time the old man looks a little worse for wear.
Hey, old man, want to sit this one out? We can go on ahead.
If you leave me behind, there ain't any place else for me to go.
Come on. Even Yuri wouldn't leave you here for good. And anyway, you could always go back to Altos, couldn't you?
There's always that, I suppose. But they're, how do I say it? Not the same as you guys.
Oh, really?
Well, if you're okay, old man, let's get over to that Blastia before it recharges and attacks us again.
Aye, aye. Roger that.
We got a head start.
It doesn't seem fair.
Take this as you will.
Come, O Saberlight, O blade of noble knight. Even indestructible evil.
This is bad. That's over. We got a head start.
It doesn't seem fair.
Take this as you will.
Brilliant angels grant us your banner. Annihilate the foe before they. Huh? It's over already?
Oh, I did have one fun little tidbit I wanted to share.
That Blastia's been
I'm
making
going to be going to
weird
Anime
noises.
Next later this year. And I guess it's just a few months away now. And I just learned that Max Middleman, the voice of Ryuji in
Charging
Persona
up
5
air.
and
It won't be able to fire
Satama
again
and One
for a
Punch Man is
while.
going to be there. And I have every intention of going to meet
If we
him.
hurry up and sneak past, the enemy will be utterly helpless.
You don't seriously think that, do you?
I'm looking forward to that.
Guard.
I was going to skip Anime Next this year and go to Disney World, but I have other commitments I want to, put my money towards at the
From the other
moment.
side, too.
Plus, the more I talked about it with my friends that I wanted to go with, the more it seems like we should wait for Star Wars Land's lines to die down after it opens later this year.
We're surrounded?
Maybe even wait for the other
stay
attractions that are
firm
going to
and
open up in a
hold
few
out.
years. We'll see. But, yeah. And I'm also going to fully... I fully intend on cosplaying as Joker from Persona 5 as well. So that will be fun.
This one's strong. Don't just stand there whining. Oh dear, this one is
Oh my god. Oh, the D-pad buttons are over limit.
the sign of victory.
Hope you have lots of fun. Thank you. I usually do. I haven't had a bad time at Anime Next yet. I've had pretty bad... I have a couple bad Otakons.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
But I don't go to those. Ever since they moved to DC, I don't go to those anymore. Wait, why am I playing as Raven? What the hell? What in the...
You're being pretty loose with the items.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was weird.
Did we get everyone? Stop zoning out.
I'm sorry, Yuri.
Patty, maybe you should have stayed back on the ship after all.
If I'm just gonna keep causing trouble for you guys like this, maybe I should have...
Enough with the indecision and grumbling. We've come this far, haven't we? We're all friends here. Didn't we tell you not to worry?
Friends.
My, it's not every day we get to hear you say such sweet things, Rita.
Shut up! Come on, we have to stop that Hoplan Blastia.
Okay, okay. You all heard the lady.
Friends.
Patty, what are you doing? Do you want to get left behind?
No, I'm coming. I'm coming too. After all, you guys are my friends.
And a save point.
Let's have a good time! Come back and try again!
Those who obstruct the work of the Knights shall be treated as criminals!
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's have a good time!
Annihilate the vulgar before me!
Come back and try again!
I forget there's 2 or 3 of these things here.
Just like I thought. This formula is protected by a code as well.
Think you can break it?
I said I'd do it or die trying, didn't I? This has nothing to do with getting us to Miorzo anymore. There's no way in hell I'll let those idiot knights go on using these poor Blastia like this.
Okay, I'll leave this to you guys.
And where are you off to, Carol?
I'm gonna keep watch down below, just in case more royal guards show up.
Well then, I'll come along and help out.
I'm going too. It looks like Patty's cheered up.
I hope so. And you know, guy's enthusiasm actually kind of scares me.
It's Yuri's influence.
I guess the rest of us will stay here for now.
Yuri himself is as laid back as can be, though.
True.
Looks like it'll be a while before she can crack that code.
Royal Guard, huh? I wonder what those guys were planning to do with the Blastia anyway.
The knights have come back!
We've got to hold our ground here.
And we gotta do it without Rita.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Well then, here come the riffraff. This will be painful.
You won't get past me! Rita, I shall defend this. Are you Victory? Huzzah! Great, we did it!
Oh yeah, they got one too.
I did it!
Hooray for the old man!
Rita, what are you? We have to destroy him. You worry about the knights. Rita, but why? We're out of time. You can't possibly.
Rita! Can't possibly what? Fight them all off? Do you have no faith in me? In us? Succeed or die trying, wasn't it?
We won't give in. Rita, do what you can and save that Blastia. Aye, we're gonna do our best. We're going to fight them all off, so hang in there.
You guys...
I will. I'll fix this thing if it's the last thing I do. And just so you know, I'm expecting the same from you guys.
Oh, hell. Guess I'll give it all I got, too.
Will you join the Shining Youth Brigade or something?
Looks that way.
I'll do my best.
Don't let your focus slip.
You are done! Healing
Behold! Take this! I'll blow you away! Take this! Try it!
I wonder what I'll get Yuri's Mystic Art.
Let's keep Rita nice and safe.
I stopped.
Rita! Way to go, Rita!
Well, I'll be. She came through.
The knights are pulling back!
Why? Because the Blastia stopped? I wonder what they were trying to do.
Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Now we've kept our promise to Tord. Judith, you take it from here.
Okay.
If you leave me somewhere there, do, I will ring a bell till you feel me by your side.
What is that thing?
The door has opened. That is Miorzo, homeland of the Critian people.
It's definitely impressive.
It's as unexpected as a dandelion blooming on the bottom of the sea.
Looks like they
Yeah, that
won't
would
keep
be a
it
pretty
open for us
unexpected,
very long.
Patty.
We should hurry. Baul!
A flying city. Who'd have guessed?
Forget the city. What about that huge thing? It looks like a living creature.
It's a floating jellyfish.
Yep, that's about what I was thinking it was.
It's an Entelekea, though not one I've spoken to.
Entelekea? How did something like that swallow an entire
With
city?
its mouth.
That I don't know.
I had absolutely no idea a city like this existed.
That's because Miorzo cut off contact with the outside world ages ago.
It's not gonna attack us or anything if we get closer, right?
Don't worry. As long as Baul is with us, we should be allowed to enter.
No, what are you doing? Home of the Critia, Miorzo. And it's inside a giant jellyfish.
Man, this is amazing!
Hey, look!
They're all Critians.
Are they welcoming us?
Now this is a surprise. These visitors really are from the
I
outside.
mean, we don't have the ears and the tails on our head. Perhaps that didn't give us away.
Well, well. So it was you who called on Miorzo.
And what is this? How strange. What curious ornaments you wear.
Hey, it's not polite to stare, you know.
How are such children as yourselves able to come here?
She's talking about you, Patty.
You too, Rita.
Is this monster an Entelekea, perhaps?
It's Baul. Have you forgotten him?
Oh, you're the one who descended to the Earth some years ago, right?
I believe Judith. Yes, Judith was your name. There was something you had to attend to, and...
Are you about finished? We would like to meet with the Elder.
Please feel free to do as you wish.
He may be out for a walk again, though.
Okay, so they're a bit weird.
That's actually called rude.
You're one to talk, Rita.
All Critians are pretty much like that.
Like what?
Oh, easygoing, unafraid. We are dreamers and optimists, for better or worse.
The Critians who live on the surface are like that too.
Living together with humans, the Critians on the surface have lost some of their naivete.
So is the Elder like that too?
How should I put it? He's the perfect elder for weird people.
Oh boy, I'm interested.
Sounds like quite a unique individual. I'm trying to be nice here.
This should be interesting.
The Critians are different than I imagined.
Oh man, I totally agree.
What's so different?
You know, more like... I thought they'd be more like you, Judith.
Yeah, I'm seeing far less skin than I expected. I mean, come on!
So that's what the two of you were looking forward to?
How juvenile.
What are you looking at me for? I was talking about her personality.
Seriously, let's have some decency here.
Is it me, or are you a little disappointed too, Yuri? I'd like to ask the same thing, Yuri.
It's you.
Ah, man.
imagine there'd be a city in a place like this.
There's so many types of Blastia I've never seen before.
Looks like the Critians really were the ones who created Blastia in the first place.
Yes, seeing all this Blastia makes it very easy to believe that.
It sure would be nice if we happened upon a way to do something about your power, Mrs. Stell.
Really, that would be nice, but
It's not working.
It doesn't have a core. It's just the body.
This city has stopped using Blastia. What you see here is what everyone threw out long ago.
Why would they do that?
Because that was the path we chose.
Hey, it's Sojiro.
It's been a long time, Elder.
So you were the cause of all this commotion outside. You've returned to us.
These children are humans who are traveling with me.
This is Blastia, is it not?
Yes, it's my Bodhi Blastia that I use.
I thought that Earth dwellers had stopped using Blastia, like us.
do you not use the Blastia here because it uses a special formula too?
There are no normal or special types of Blastia. Blastia is made by crushing Apatheia and processing those pieces with technology to produce cores, and through the absorption of air.
Hold it. Cores are made from crushed Apatheia?
Indeed, that is what the stories say. It appears Apatheia was too powerful in its original form. Even without that power, it is a stone more valuable than any precious gem. This is why its power was restrained by breaking it into pieces and carving formulas into it, and thus its numbers were also increased. Our legends tell us that cores were always produced in this way.
A bit ironic, huh?
Yeah. The Apatheia that comes from Entelakea, who hate Blastia, is necessary to make the very Blastia that they hate.
Maybe Pharaoh didn't tell us about Apatheia because he felt uncomfortable talking about it, you think?
Elder, there are many things I'd like to ask you about.
We're trying to find out what sort of role Blastia played in ancient times. And if Blastia ever brought disasters to this world, we'd like to know how they might have been stopped. Niorzo must still have some folklore, right? Perhaps you could tell us what you know.
Very well. My home would be a better place to speak of such things. Please go inside and wait for me there.
Hey there. Where are you going?
I was in the middle of my daily walk. I'll return to my house before too long.
Wow, he is weird. I'm in the middle of my walk. I will see you later.
Apatheia, Blastia, air disturbances, Entelakea. It looks like everything's connected.
We might even see more connections once he's told us the Critian folklore.
The Elder's house is a large building with a differently colored roof than all the others.
Gotcha.
Maybe it's the one with all the gold plating on it. It looks like a giant white
Patty,
gold
we're
nipple.
leaving.
Oh yeah, I'm coming too. You used to live in Niorzo, Judy?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
What sort of kid were you?
A little shy and overindulged, maybe?
A little shy.
That's hard to picture.
It is beyond imagining, isn't it?
Everyone told me I was a strange child.
Yes, I can see that. A child being called strange by strange people.
She must have been Judy-like since she was little.
I'd like to ask you all exactly what that means to each of you.
That is a good question. Oh, it's the one next to it.
Do you think we should really just go in?
He's the one who told us to wait for him here.
What are you
guess the
doing in my
Critians
house?
really
I
are
just had no
different.
such thing.
They don't seem to be in any great rush to get things done, that's for sure.
I know, they certainly are weird, aren't they?
Actually, you're kind of like that too, Judith.
That's funny, I don't see that at all.
Seems like Patty'd fit right in here too.
Might be nice to live here.
Ah, there you are.
Welcome back.
I've kept you waiting. Now, please, step this way if you
Oh
will.
my god, they changed his voice too, and it's so noticeable.
Huh? This is the very means by which the lore of Miorzo is passed on.
But, it's just a wall.
Judith, use the Nagig as you touch the wall, and repeat these words. City of dreams, veiled in mist, reality's extension.
Why don't you do it if you know the words? Why's she gotta do it?
City of dreams veiled in mist. Reality's extension?
What's happening?
Whoa. So the Nagik can do this kind of stuff too.
You know about the Nagig. Through its power and the secret phrase handed down, the wall's true form is revealed.
There it goes again! It just changed again!
This painting is kind of creepy.
The Kritya, stewards of wisdom, founders of the mighty Garayos and ancient sages, our misbegotten wisdom has sown only the seeds of ruin. The Blastia we created granted us blessings, but also
Just
blighted
redub
the
the game if you can't
lifeblood
get the
of this
original
world.
actors. Fuck.
Then Rita was right. There were disturbances in the air in the past.
You think this is showing a disturbance in the air?
It looks more like the air is trying to eat the planet.
It is said
There
that a great
it goes
mass of
again!
air threatened to swallow the very planet whole.
The blight grew ever stronger and brought forth a
I swear
cataclysm.
every sentence he's gonna have a different voice.
In our terror, we gave a name to the cataclysm. The Adaphagos.
Adafago.
The world united to challenge the Adaphagos and banish the loathsome power which created it.
Hey, could that be the Entelakea?
It does look a bit like monsters and humans fighting something off together.
Though the Garayo civilization was lost, the Adaphagos was quelled in the end. The fact that we are all still here today is evidence enough of that.
So then, is this painting showing the Adaphagos being brought under control?
What is that?
It looks like a large ring. What is that?
I can't say.
It just changed again! Oh my god! Like, with Yuri, it's not so bad, but this guy, it's like so noticeable.
Hey, what's the last thing it says there?
Judy?
Hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the child of the full moon. The Adaphagos disappeared into the void.
What?
The world's prayers. Life faded from the children of the full moon.
Our world was preserved, but the story shall remain here for generations to tell of our sin. 240th year of Asul.
What's that supposed to mean?
There is no further explanation of what each of these phrases may mean. Our ancestors created the Blastia, which led to the downfall of their entire civilization. They then chose to abandon the Blastia and sever their ties with the outside world.
Estelle!
Let her go.
This is all the lore of Miorzo.
Thanks. You've given us a lot to think about.
You know what's helpful? There's this magic cucumber that'll turn any dish into a gourmet meal.
I think we'll pass. Could we trouble you for a place to rest a while? I feel we may need to impose on you until our friend has calmed down.
You are free to use the house next door. No one lives there right now.
Thank you. Okay, let's be going.
Everything the Elder said is true, isn't it?
His interpretation of the murals might not be perfect, but with all he told us, it was very convincing.
We knew this was a global problem once we talked to Pharaoh. He granted us time because he knew how we would react when we saw this.
He probably wanted to show us humanity ain't cut out to handle the situation.
And to make us give up on Estelle.
So everything's just going according to Pharaoh's plan then? I will not let that happen. Never. I won't give up on her.
Oh, the house next door. They all live in such a small house, yet we're gonna get a nice big one. Unless this is it.
The Cataclysm? The Autophagos?
If that legend's true, then maybe the power of the Child of the Full Moon isn't the only thing to blame for bringing out the Autophagos.
But what about the hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the children of the full moon part?
Maybe they averted danger by killing the cause of the Autophagos, the children of the full moon.
But wait! Aren't the Hermes Blastia the real cause? Can't we just stop those?
It might not be just the Hermes Blastia. That legend made it sound like all Blastia disturb the world's air. Right, Rita?
The Elders said that Blastia are Blastia. There are no normal ones or special ones. I think that means the only thing that's different is how much air each formula uses.
Even the Blastia we're using?
Bodhi Blastia are special, but all Blastia utilize air in a formula. They're all the same. And formulas need air to work. The Hermes technique, the children of the full moon, they're probably only part of the danger. With more and more Blastia, the Autophagos will awaken. This is what the Entelekea are afraid of.
And that's what I was worried about.
I didn't want to admit it. Blastia couldn't be bad. The people who used them for evil were the bad ones. That's what I always believed. But I was wrong.
So does that mean we have to stop every Blastia? Like the people here in Myorzo did?
Aye. We should toss every Blastia in the trash. Gotta row our boats with oars, too.
That's impossible. We need Blastia for our everyday lives. Barrier Blastia, Aqua Blastia, Bodhi Blastia too.
Yeah, you're right.
So, it's really not possible?
I couldn't take on a really tough monster if I didn't have this.
Yeah.
I wish we could use Blastia without worrying about consuming air. But I guess that's just a dream.
The Rhizomata formula.
What's that?
All things exist due to the sublimation, reduction, formation, and dispersion of air. Some think that a still undiscovered theory could freely manipulate those essential mechanisms of air. Formulating that theory is the ultimate goal of current magical research by mages around the world.
So that's the Rhizomata formula?
If it's found, manipulating air will become so much easier. Of course, we need a formula to reconstruct air from power that was originally converted from air. But Estelle's power is actually directly manipulating air. Estelle is the closest thing to the Rhizomata formula. If we can use a formula to interfere with and neutralize Estelle's power...
I don't really get it, but... if you work out that formula thing, then Estelle can live in peace, right?
So by that logic, if we could control the excess of air, we could prevent provoking the Autophagos.
Awesome!
Sounds difficult, but awesome.
So we're supposed to go looking for some formula that researchers all over the world can't find? Now you're really dreaming.
I will figure out this formula. For Estelle and for me.
Yeah, you do that.
Huh? Raven, where are you going?
For a walk. All this talk about saving the world, the ultimate goal of magical research.
This conversation's a little much for old Raven to keep up with.
That formula sounds
As
nice.
usual,
and all,
Yuri is
but
rightfully
the air is getting
suspicious.
worse as we're sitting here.
Yeah. For now, we have to find whoever is making the Hermes Blastia. Otherwise, it'll be too late, just like Pharaoh said.
But how are we supposed to find whoever that is?
If we follow whoever's looking for Apatheia, they should lead us right to them. Cores are made from Apatheia, after all.
So Flynn and Nan and their friends.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll have to fight
We
them.
did 2 weeks ago. Why the hell not?
That's kind of up to them.
What was that?
As soon as Raven goes for a walk. Ooh, ice cream. Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you who to cook as a reward. Cream stew. I'll give you this so you can practice. Gotta go till we meet again.
This Blastia is working. Why? This one is fitted with a core.
Something's written here. Warp Blastia?
So in other words, someone used this to leave Miorzo?
It looks that way.
Didn't they get rid of all the Blastia here? There shouldn't be any functioning, right?
Yes. At least that's how it should be.
What could a functional Blastia be doing here?
And then he changes again.
It appears that someone's left the town.
Estelle. Where's Estelle?
Wait, and where'd the old man go?
Huh? You don't think both of them use this?
What do you mean?
The Blastia in our towns should have all lost their cores back in ancient times.
A core was probably brought in from outside the town. It should require adjustment to function properly, but Estelle's an exception to the rules. If she can interact directly with air, she might also be able to reconstruct air to fit the core's formula.
But why would she...
Elder, could you get everyone to help us search to see if our friends are in town?
Very well.
Let's look for them too.
I never should have left Estelle alone. Maybe I couldn't have done anything, but I should have stayed with her. She was so depressed.
You're not responsible for this. Beating yourself up over it won't bring her back.
I know.
And what happened to Raven?
He was acting a little strange.
Do you think they're working together?
I really doubt they'd both disappear at the same time.
But why just the two of them?
Don't make me start questioning your loyalties, Raven.
I should probably save. Damn, already at 10:30? Yeah, I should probably sleep. The little girl's running the warehouse. Damn, you guys are wasting my items.
As you thought, the two of them are nowhere to be found.
I wonder what could have happened to them.
Anyway, let's get back to the surface and look for them.
But even if we do, the world's a big place. It's reckless to just go searching blindly.
Perhaps the two of them went on a walk?
A walk that involves leaving the town without saying anything to us? Not a chance.
Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. And words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
Out.
Ah, well. Just when things were getting good.
Just who are you, anyway? What does the head of the Knights want with you? I can't believe I only just remembered that. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hurry! We have to follow them!
I understand how you're feeling, but please try to calm down.
What? Aren't you worried?
Of course I'm worried. That's why we should calm down and think rationally, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, I see. I'm sorry.
Got any ideas?
Ah, yes. The Master of Miorzo might have some idea.
Wouldn't that be you?
He's an Entelekea after all. Maybe he felt the flow of air from the Blastia. Did you hear it? Could you tell us where it was? To the west. A sea of sand. A town? It's not too clear, but a desert town. I think it's Jormungand.
That's the town in the sands of Kagor, where we met Duke before.
The sands? Why would they go to a place in the middle of nowhere?
Let's head there now.
You're leaving, then?
I am.
You don't need to shoulder such a burden. Haven't you suffered enough?
Thank you, Elder. But I'm not suffering anymore. If you went into the outside world, you might understand too.
Raven took off with Estelle. I forgot all about this part. So earlier you were talking about Paper Mario DS games. What's bad about them? No, I was just referring to how like Nintendo weirdly decides to put ports of highly demanded games on DS. Like Luigi's Mansion's on 3DS for some dumbass reason. Kirby's Epic Yarn is on 3DS now. So on and so forth.
What's going on? It's just a pile of ruins.
This didn't just happen in a few days. This is like hundreds of years.
Maybe there was a huge fire that...
Oh hell.
Not a chance
Jormungand
that
just got
happened, huh?
leveled.
Quiet. Someone's here.
Duke.
This could be our clue about the Rizzomato formula.
That's the dragon from the Wizened of Kodos.
He's traveling with Duke, huh?
I've got questions for that guy, but we have to find Estelle first.
They got away. There's no time. This isn't what I would have chosen, but so be it.
Alexei, what are you doing here?
Ah, looking for the princess? I'm impressed you found your way here.
Do you know where Estelle is?
What do you think you're doing?
Is this your idea of a joke, Commandant?
I am at a loss as to how to thank you. Your pitiful sense of justice has allowed me to work with little interruption.
Long ago, there was the pirate Ifrit, and now we have the likes of Barbos and Rago. They were each of use in their own fashion, but you have performed magnificent work, far surpassing theirs.
You're some of the most talented and foolish performers I've seen.
What?
However, the time for fooling around is over. It is time for you to exit the stage.
So that's it, huh? It was you pulling everybody's strings all this time. Well, I'm not laughing, Alexei.
Commandant!
And yet another fool arrives.
Flynn!
Commandant! How could you? You're the pride of the Imperial Knights. How could you commit treason?
This is not treason. I am merely following the path of one who holds true authority.
And you just intend to betray the trust of His Highness Yoder?
His Highness. Yes. I think he'll be relinquishing his rank soon.
This is madness.
My lord, all is in readiness.
Jaeger!
Well done. I am headed for Bactian as planned. I will leave this situation to you.
And this is where the story gets to pick up.
And Yoder's fate as
Once you
well.
learn who like the villain actually is.
Yeah, you bet, my lord.
Alexei, wait!
Who said you could leave?
Stand back. If you try to stop us...
Get the hell out of the way!
Your princess friend is at the Shrine of Bactian as well, you know.
What did you say?
You'll be too late if you don't hurry!
Are we ever gonna fight those two?
Go after Alexei and Jaeger.
Sir!
Alexei! You won't get away with this!
Yuri, come on! Yuri?
Yuri Lowell, give yourself
Oh
up.
please, is this really the time?
The Shrine of Bactian is said to be located on the Hypeonian continent.
Hypeonia, the continent east of Desier. The Egathor forest is there.
Are we actually gonna trust what Jaeger said?
If that's where Alexei is headed, then Estelle's gotta be there.
We don't have much information, so I guess we'll just have to go check it out.
We can't just sit here and ignore that guy!
What's the matter, Patty?
Actually, come to think of it, didn't he say something about Eifried?
That man is the cause of it all. If we take him out, we can get Estelle back.
But what about Raven?
I'll bet he delivered Estelle to them and then just took off.
No, Raven. He wouldn't do that.
Well, the facts are that she's been kidnapped and he's nowhere to be seen. I mean, that's only logical, right?
It's possible he was captured as well.
Well, whatever. Let's get going.
She don't care.
Yuri.
Flynn, a word?
Very well. Let's talk over there.
Just what the hell are you doing? What happened to advancing as a knight and fixing the Empire from within? You've been nothing more than a damn puppet on Alexei's string. Don't you dare tell me that the Dawn and Bellius died for nothing more than that. He was there working alongside you this whole time, Flynn. How could you possibly not know?
I'm sorry.
Why, though? Did you go along with it because Yoder trusted Alexei?
His Highness is not to blame. I had total confidence in Alexei. The responsibility is mine.
So your pursuit of the Apatheia at Nordopolica was on Alexei's orders, I presume?
Yeah.
You'd better start talking. Tell me what happened. There's no reason to worry about exposing the Commandant now.
The conversion of Heliord into a military installation. The abuse of the residents at Mantake. All of Cumor's activities. The forbidden development of New Blastia. All of these were carried out under the Commandant's... under Alexei's orders.
Well, you've grown up to be a model knight. Unquestioned allegiance to your country. That's nice.
The Commandant. Alexei was not always this way. You of all people should remember. Those who are just will lead lives of prosperity. That was the ideal Alexei once held dear. That was why I...
But all it's done for you is help you lose sight of your original intentions. Not that I have much right to preach to you, after I let them run off with Estelle like that.
No. That never would have happened if I hadn't been blind to Alexei's true nature. I had grown far too used to simply obeying orders like a good knight, even when I doubted them. It was my lack of thought that brought this about.
Since when is moaning and whining part of a knight's job description?
You impudent!
No. It is as she says. I must shoulder this responsibility. It is up to me to rescue Lady Estellise.
Whoa, what?
Captain, what should be done about His Highness? If anything were to happen to him, the Empire...
I know. That's why this brigade is concentrating all our efforts on ensuring his safety.
But Captain...
Please.
Damn it, Flynn. I didn't yell at you to have you turn around and start telling me what to do. Brave Vesperia is going to rescue Estelle.
Then let me join you. Let me be a member of Brave Vesperia.
Oh, fuck.
Captain?
A knight joining a guild? Don't make me laugh.
I was unable to prevent the Royal Guard from abducting Her Highness. I am duty-bound to correct this wrong by saving her.
Give it up. You know you have no place in a guild. But if you want to come with us, I won't stop you.
Yuri!
But you know what you have to do, right?
As soon as we've rescued Her Highness, I will return to protect Prince Yoder. I cannot allow the Empire to be thrown into disorder. I'm sorry, Sodia, Witcher. I must ask you to take care of the prince.
I'll be back as soon as I can. Please tell His Highness the same.
Understood. Yuri, thanks.
Same here. You had me worried there. It's good to see you're back to your old self.
Alexei. So he's the one who's been advancing Hermes Blastia technology.
Yeah, it's taken a while, but everything points back to him. All right, next stop, the Shrine of Bactian. We're gonna get Estelle and Raven out of there, and show Alexei just who he's messing with.
Agreed.
And Flynn's back in my party again. I wonder if he's permanent finally.
Just who does that idiot commandant think he is?
Barbos, Rago, even Jaeger. Alexei was behind all of them.
And now he's taken Estelle.
I won't let him do this.
I am gonna rip him to shreds the moment we get Estelle away from him.
He must receive his due punishment. We can't let him get away.
Treating Lady Estellise in that manner. Alexei is no longer the man I trusted.
He's evil. That's all there is to it. And he will not change. It's time for some payback.
I will tell you though, Kokla, that Paper Mario Sticker Star was an abysmal failure. Like they like really fuck with the gameplay on that one. I just think it's stupid that Nintendo is putting highly requested console games on the 3DS. How Solar played it. I'm sure that was riveting. I'd love to finish Thousand Year Door, but I really neglected to put it on the poll because I already had another Mario RPG on there. Specifically, Mario RPG.
What is that huge thing?
It's the Heracles. Did Alexei send for it?
Oh damn, look at that thing.
That's the Entelekea Astal. Alexei's still trying to get Apathea, it seems.
It looked like it got away, though.
Yeah, it looked like it was forced into those ruins.
Those ruins definitely appear to be the Temple Bactian.
I wonder what Alexei's plotting this time.
It doesn't matter what Alexei's planning to do.
Right, we're just here to rescue Estelle.
But if we get too close like this, we'll end up like Astal.
Let's land a little bit away from it and approach on the ground.
The Forgotten Shrine, Bactian.
Alexei!
Jaeger, that useless worm. Can't he even swat a few pesky flies?
Alexei, what have you done to Lady Estellise?
Give Estelle back!
Estelle, come on, wake up! Estelle!
No matter.
Yuri! Everyone!
As you can see, the princess's life will fade each time she uses her power. If you care for her, then do not interfere further.
Alexei!
You bastard.
I'm gonna stop when I get to a save point because I'm getting a little tired and I think this is gonna be a long dungeon. We'll just let the scene play out.
Captain, are you okay? Captain!
Sodia? What are you doing here?
After we left, we picked up the Heracles' movements. Prince Yoder dispatched us, saying that you could probably use our help.
That little prince never could mind his own damn business.
Well, what about you and all that pathetic bluster and bravado?
Sorry, but unlike you well-bred aristocrats, I'm not perfect.
Hey, you guys all right?
Oh, huh? What are they?
They came to save us. Apparently Yoder told them to.
Alexei's inside the temple. Let's hurry up after him.
Captain, please come with us and return to His Highness's side at once.
Sodia?
It is difficult for me to say this, but this place is far too dangerous. The one we most need to protect for the sake of the Empire right now is
I know that. I know that, as a knight, that is what I should be doing. I know that all too well.
Then...
But this is something I need to do myself. For Her Highness, and for Alexei. Please, let me go.
But...
Take us there.
It must be pretty damn inconvenient to be a knight, huh?
How can someone like you... How can the captain possibly consider someone like you his friend? Our captain is the ideal to which we all aspire. He's the epitome of an imperial knight. And yet, for some reason when he's with you, he's not himself. Just like this last time.
Whatever. If you're looking for someone to have a heart-to-heart with, go bug Applehead over here. We don't have time to sit around and play guidance counselor for you.
Applehead?
That's it!
Sodia! No, don't! Sodia!
Listen well, Yuri Lowell. Your very existence is hurting our captain. Stay away from him.
Make me.
She's pretty intense.
All right, now we've done everything we came here to do. We ask that you please take care of the captain.
Platoon, fall out! We must hurry to rejoin the brigade!
Yuri!
Come on, we have to catch up with Flynn.
Right. If she's forced to use her power, then it'll be too late to save her or fix the air.
That bastard! Using her like some kind of tool! He's gonna pay! Come on!
Alright, save point where?
If we don't go after Alexei, that Antilocheia we saw is gonna wind up in Apatheia.
Even from this far away, Astal's wounds look terrible. He might not hold out much longer.
I guess not even the Antilocheia are a match for Heracles.
Maybe that was Alexei's reason for building it in the first place.
Naturally. There's no way he'd need something that powerful just to take care of the guilds.
Whatever the case, we have to catch Alexei and stop him before it's too late for Astal.
Prince Yoder was thoughtful to send his knights to help us.
To help us? Don't you mean to help Flynn and Astal?
Coming here is reckless enough, but sending help is even crazier. Doesn't that little prince understand his own position?
That's the kind of person His Highness is. I'm sure that what's happened has caused him exceptional grief.
Are you referring to Estelle? Or perhaps Alexei?
Both. Let's hurry.
Hey, slow down.
What are you saying? This is no time to be taking it easy.
We don't have any clue where enemies could be lurking, so calm down.
You're right. I apologize. Yuri, you guys are much more level-headed than...
Don't worry about it. We're all in this together here. Patty, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm extremely okay. Come Knights waiting for us. Let's hurry!
Alexei made it sound like Eifried was one of his men.
It is true that the Knights employ guilds on rare occasions, but...
We don't know whether Eifried worked for him, right? In any case, that conversation's on the back burner for now. Let's go.
Save point, where are you? Fuck it, I'll just go find one.
Looks like the battle against you is over, Flynn.
So when did you become aware of Alexei's rebellion?
I've held doubts about the Commandant's orders for a while. After Yuri
Here's
warned
that
me
terrible
about
audio
the
again.
I reconsidered previous events in a new light.
And you understood Alexei was pulling the strings in the incidents with Barbos, Rago, and Cumor.
When I heard Lady Estellise was being held, I was certain. I only wish I had realized sooner.
Even so, you unraveled this plot on your own. We still have time. We'll get Estelle back.
Right. Patty, isn't it? Will you aid us in our mission to rescue Lady Estellise?
Do you even need to ask? We'll put an end to Alexei's schemes.
That's the great thing about having a airship now. I can go anywhere and save. Oh, it must be fall now because all the cherry blossoms are now orange. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for me tonight. So thank you all so much for joining me once more. Tomorrow, if I'm not super tired after work, I will pick up Tales of Vesperia around 8-ish. Wednesday is up in the air because I know I still have on the schedule that Wednesdays I take off, but if I'm not feeling up to it, I will stream that night as well because I'm off that day. Thursday... Okay, I'm just gonna stop doing the whole thing. It's gonna be Tales of Vesperia throughout the friggin' rest of this week and probably into next, because I'm gonna finish this game and then I'm gonna do wherever the next two games are on that poll. So Tales of Vesperia all the way. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. If you just joined me recently or popped in a little while ago, please vote on the poll to decide what my next games are. And if you liked my content, please check out the Super Bonus Round on YouTube. It's my Let's Play channel where we are going through Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Spyro Reignited trilogy. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you had a great rest of your night or day depending on when you're watching this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Tales of Vesperia, assuming I'm not tired as hell. Till then, I've been MugiwaraJM. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.